G'day, and welcome back to your bi-daily dose of Karens, Kevins, and the no-good, idiotic, crazy public freakouts here on Completely Stupid, the show about stupid people doing completely stupid things with your host, me, the Australian idiot, and let's get into the clips. According to YouTube, only 13% of you guys are actually subscribed who watch consistently, so I ask you, if you watch consistently, why don't you subscribe? It doesn't change anything for you, you still get my videos all the same, but it severely helps me, so subscribe.
Roll the window down.
No. I'm not rolling the window down.
Roll the window down.
So please leave.
Roll the window down.
No, I'm not.
And before you ask, there is no part 2 to this one. What we've got information-wise is that she was apparently arrested, she got locked up for a day, and now has to pay for a new window. Genius 100 IQ plays here if I've ever seen one. Here we have a Karen who successfully scraped a Tesla on her way into a car park, and when confronted by the owner of said Tesla, she has a very crazy reaction to it.
Ma'am, you hit my car.
I did not hit your car. I just
Then what's this right here?
That was on a long time ago.
Okay, then do you see how close you are?
It's not even in the
It's not even close to my car? Ma'am, look at how close you are. You can't even walk through here. Ma'am, you hit my car. I have a video recording that you hit my car.
No,
Okay. I'm not gonna move, so. Ma'am. Ma'am! Stop! Ma'am! Yo, okay, move out of the way. She's gonna hit you. What the
I'm not a fan of Teslas, but there's one thing that I've grown to absolutely love about them, and it's the fact that they're a literal surveillance system on wheels. Okay, maybe I don't love that fact about them, but it's if you're going to crash into any car in a car parking lot whatsoever, you don't want to do it to a Tesla, because those things have got cameras at every little angle that it could ever be possibly conceived. So if you've hit their car, they definitely know about it. They've definitely got the damn proof about it, so you may as well just accept the fact you did that and move on with your life. Or be this cranky old lady here who not only decides to perform a hit and run, also makes an attempt to run over the person whom they've hit, whose car they've hit, to maybe do a second round of hitting and running. Genius moves on their behalf. Hopefully the police caught up with them a little later. Unfortunately, we'll never know because the TikTok account that this clip was on is gone. This group are waiting in line for a ride in a certain form, a theme park of sorts, and well, it turns out most of the group need to go to the toilet. So most of the group went, whilst leaving one person behind to wait in line whilst the rest of them went to the toilet. And when the rest of the group returned to join back in line where they were before, the person next to them were extremely unhappy about this. Anyway, the other person who stayed back initially now goes to go to the toilet, and on her way back she whips out her phone because she knows what's coming. Here's the clip.
Excuse me, sorry. Excuse me. Oh, I'm sorry, I've been waiting in line, so you can get back at the end.
She was sitting here and making up. You need to calm down. You need to calm down. You need to calm down, ma'am. I'm not even with them and you're embarrassing yourself. Please quiet.
Let's just go down there. No! I don't like the roller coasters moving, so the line is in your way. It was up here already, so... Who cares? All these people... You care? You care? You're arguing with us?
Yeah, okay, I care she was up here. Who cares she was up here earlier? She left.
There's no way she was up here.
She was! She was!
You need to calm down. So you need to calm down. You need to calm down, man. I'm not even with them and you're embarrassing yourself.
That group of the group of teens handled it the right way. They all need to go to the toilet, but they went into smaller groups first before actually, like, they went in group by group and not left the line entirely or in one big group, leaving a person behind. They did it smart, which is pretty cool. I say it's fine. I personally wouldn't care so much, especially considering what you're literally just behind them. What, you might have ended up in the same damn cart and you're doing this argument over nothing. Look, your kid's clearly in a bit of distress seeing this argument because it's like, what is even happening here? Ultimately, we live in an era where these type of lines tend to be several hours long outside in an area where you're usually walking around for 10, 20,000 plus steps in a single day, where you're expected that you should stay very well hydrated, drinking a fair amount of water. So naturally, you're going to need to pee at some point in these multi-hour lines. That's just how our bodies work. Expecting people to just go to the toilet before getting in the line and not needing to go to the toilet later when they're in a multi-hour line is kind of stupid. It's got a funny story attached to it, because imagine just going home to your mother after you got some coffee from the local store. You brought home her creams because, you know, she requested that you bring the creams to her and let her put the creams in herself. And, you know, because you took 4 creamers from this store, the guy behind the register decided to grab out a big long stick and attempt to hit me with it. You're crazy. The story seems insane, but here's the clip. Here's what actually happened.
Because I tried to take 4 creamers. Nah, bitch, don't try to hide your face now. You try to get mad? Yep, I don't give a what you gotta say. Yeah. Look at him, y'all. He just hit my phone. He just hit my phone. You going to jail. You just assaulted me. You going to jail. You going to jail. You going to jail. He mad because I tried to take 4 creamers. 4 creamers out the store for my coffee. Me and my mom got coffee. He tried to make me put all my creamers in here. You slow, and I'm calling the police. You just assaulted me, bitch. Don't try to record me. You just hit me. I got it all on camera, you dumbass bitch. He just hit me with a stick. Yes, him right there, because I tried to take 4 creamers for my coffee. My mama at the house, and she don't like me putting creamer in her coffee, so she asked me to bring them to the house. I took 4 creamers. If I'm lying, I'm dying right now. He hit me with a stick, bro. I swear to God. So I'm stealing. So I got it all on camera.
Now, of course, I do have to clarify that might not be the true story to this one, because again, we don't know what happened prior to the person bringing out their phone, and as we can see, the person behind the counter didn't bring out their phone after they attempt to whack her phone with a stick, and then he brings out his phone to continue this mess, and it's... wow. Didn't know I'd be seeing that today. A guy behind the register have a big long ass stick. And what, does he get robbed all the time or something? Like, why does he have a stick that big just back there, ready to swat at customers at a moment's notice? In this next clip, we got a Karen who's loud enough to be understood.
Program that the city pays. It is not illegal to yell here. Excuse me, ma'am. You are held when you are visiting the city. Would you please ask your family to correct it? You have been fired and sued several times. I will not leave your bullshit store. You have been asked very loudly about your family's contracts. You do not live off this salary. Goodbye, with the understanding I ask quietly and it is not illegal to be loud.
Get the fuck out, lady. Fuck out.
Look at the grown ass California asshole that can't afford to invest in every
Great victory for the people, man. Goodbye.
Well, I mean, at least I can understand what the hell you're trying to go on about, but it still confuses me. Or this contract that you're under, your family's contract you're under, there's no way you live off that salary or whatever the... like, it genuinely perplexes me. What is her thought process on that entire thing? What, like, from what I can gather, what does it fucking matter to you on how much another person earns in a different job that is no way in relation to you? You're literally just a customer. And yes, it's not illegal to yell, it's very, very disrespectful. And then slamming your hands on other people's property, that is potentially illegal, especially if you do end up causing some possible damage. In this clip, we find out what it's like for a Karen to have a daughter that gets 10 times worse than them.
Stop with her poison, help, honey. No, that's my mom. I don't care. Go up on me like that, huh? There are kids in here. Stop. You're a fucking weirdo. You fucking register office. Stop talking to me, you cunt. You stop doing that. She's acting like that. All I did was shut the f*** up. Do nothing. Listen to your mother. Shut up.
disgusting behavior.
If I'm completely honest, I don't even understand what in the world was actually happening to cause this, whatever happened in this clip in the first place. It's just like very difficult to decipher this madness, because she's got the kid just, well, young adult in reality, just going off her nutter to the point where her own mother has stepped in to tell her to shut up after she starts literally screaming like what, a banshee? It's, I don't know, this clip is just wild, really. This clip's a little bit intriguing. So the person behind the camera here works in a multi-floor office complex, and she's decided to go to the toilet. But instead of using the toilet on her floor, whether there is one on her floor or not is the other question, she's gone down a floor or up a floor, gone to a different floor in order to use a bathroom. Anyway, when she's come out, someone from one of the offices in this floor has come out to confront her about using that bathroom. Here's a clip.
Can I ask who you report to so that I can call the law firm to?
Yep, I just told him that. Okay. I can't use this bathroom because of what?
Because
because of what?
Your floor bathroom.
Why do I have to stay on my floor? Because of what? Why?
Why would you not stay on your floor?
Why do I have to stay on my floor? It's a bathroom. I can use the bathroom where they know me particularly. What you mean me particularly what?
I asked you to please not use our bathroom.
I can use whatever bathroom I want to use. This is the law firm I work. This is look. Please contact security. I work here. You sound stupid. Yeah, please go down there. Thank you. Tell him I'm taking a shit in this bathroom.
Honestly, this is one of those things where I would defer on what actually happens with the bathrooms here. Do the owners of this building hire out a company to clean and manage the toilets inside of this building? Or do the people who are leasing out the offices have to manage the toilets themselves? I've worked in multiple complexes like this before. A very long time ago, several years ago, when I did an apprenticeship at a game studio, the first building that we were at was a multi-office complex. It was like a 2-story building where there was only toilets on the second floor. Everyone in the building who used the building for offices and stuff along those lines used those same toilets, and those toilets were managed and cleaned by the owners of the building itself, none of the actual companies that are leasing out the offices that they're using. This could be the case here, or it could be the case that when they lease out this floor for office space, they're also leasing out the toilets that are there as well, and they are in charge of managing those toilets. I don't know. Here we have an upset Karen who is just arguing in a drive-thru, and when the manager decides that she's had enough of dealing with her and closes the drive-thru window, the Karen smashes through.
I can't talk about. Matter of fact, my auntie used to work at this bitch. So with that being said, you acting funny. You got an attitude. You being rude. For what?
Somebody answered another car. It's alright.
What's up? What's up? Tell that to come here.
We're just gonna look.
Nah, tell that to come here.
She calling the police, so that's
here.
fine.
She bad, right? You bad, right, little mama?
I mean, we was all listening. Y'all was really loud in our ears. That's all she was trying to tell you. She was just Dee.
Logical thinking mode and good decision making has completely gone out the window with this Karen, smashing through a drive-thru window. Brilliant. This is totally not going to backfire you on the later date. Here we have a Karen who decides to get involved with annoying the hell out of some teenage skaters, which I just gotta ask, what is with Karens and doing this? I've seen an ungodly amount of clips of this type of thing in specifics, but anyway, Karma's a bit of a bitch to her.
I mean, you call the cops. Like, you tell me you put your hands on me. Ew.
Like, you're the one that called me. You're the one that called me.
Yes. Oh! Are you asking for it? You asked for it. That was fire, man. Oh, shit.
What the f is wrong with you?
Oh!
Are you a movie star? Why
Whoa!
are you kicking me?
Yes. the guy who tipped water on her, technically that can be classified as assault, battery, whatever you want to call it. That is definitely a thing that one can agree on here. And the fight that broke out, which unfortunately you don't get to see too much of it because we got to make sure YouTube doesn't get too involved in this. It's it's just one of those things that happen. Clearly, like I don't know. It's just one of those things where this Karen was getting way too up in everyone's faces, going off at them and things on those lines, and ultimately things just kept escalating. Someone poured water over her, which again, as I said, that could that was not exactly provoked completely. So in theory, that is assault, battery, yada, yada, yada. Then her choice to rapidly kick back when he's already walked away from it was definitely not the smartest choice in her regards, and someone else getting involved. It's just an entire mess, and it looks like she probably got in trouble with the cops post the clip because, you know, she's picking on kids for the most part, which isn't exactly the brightest thing to be doing. So, yeah. Here we've got a kid running a lemonade stand on the side of the road, and we have this Karen who decides to come up and make a big deal about it because they don't have the actual permits to do such a thing.
The traffic in front of ours. No, it's going to. You have your own home, right? Yeah. We're here trying to. I don't need the traffic.
You can't even see us.
I don't. Why'd you choose mine?
Because it's by the road where more people come by.
Okay, well, there's plenty of other places, sir. Please move your lemonade.
This is a public place.
No, but it's not
thing I've ever heard.
No, it's an HOA.
It's a county road. This is a county road.
Okay, it's an HOA. You have to have a permit. Okay? Okay.
Can I give you some cinnamon rolls?
Ma'am, I don't want the cinnamon rolls. I just don't want the traffic. You guys didn't even consider the people who live here.
Yeah, we did.
We told you, but it's going by them and have them to
No, you didn't. You didn't come over. You didn't ask.
I told her when she was setting up. As soon as you get set up, go constantly go there.
That's not my husband.
Or whoever.
Okay, just please move. I'm trying to be polite. I really am.
No, we're just exercising our
I don't
rights.
really. You're not exercising your rights. I'm telling you it's illegal.
Well, I don't know what it is.
It is. Because we looked into it. We've had a lemonade stand. We had to have a permit. We have our own property. So, yes, I do. I have 5 kids. But I also want to go set up in front of other people's houses without asking if it was okay.
You're so great.
Point.
So your house is facing that way.
This is also the entrance to my home, sir.
Yeah.
This is right here. Yeah. This is. Okay, this is ours here. This the community here. Right. So if you have your community, set up in your community. That's all I'm asking. Is you guys did not ask. You didn't come.
Why
you
would
just
we
set
ask
up.
You?
It's public property.
It's polite.
Yeah, well, you're
that's like having
was
a
not
yard sale
polite
with
to us
somebody's
at
thing.
all.
Well,
And
I'm trying to be
call the
polite.
cops.
Okay.
Do it.
We're only going to be here another 30 minutes. So.
No, that's okay. You can pack up and go, or the cops
Okay,
will.
we will.
So all she wanted to do this week was to have a little lemonade stand.
That's okay.
You're so great.
That, but you don't set up.
You're so sweet and
There's
neighborly.
no
I
one that
appreciate
comes
it.
down our street, so we're like, oh,
So you just pick a random street.
Yeah.
this is a great.
Yeah, you're the victim.
Go ask them if you can set up over there. There's public land over here.
Call the cops. I'm done talking to you for this poor little girl. If
So
you have,
I'm not.
if
I'm
you
not
have
paying-
children,
You're making this a totally traumatic event for
I
her.
do.
how
have-
sad.
Maybe you guys should ask.
Oh
Maybe
my
you
God.
should have a heart
You
in your
wouldn't-
body.
It wouldn't have changed your mind.
I do have a heart, ma'am.
Listen.
But I follow I look into the regulations and everything.
Oh,
I do
it's
have
a freaking lemonade stand. Give me a break. Oh, call. I'm done talking to you.
Okay.
Call. And then go away and let us sell until the cops come.
No, don't sell. It's illegal.
Okay, the cops can do that for us. Great. Thank you, citizens arrest.
Hey, look it.
No, it's not
Super
citizen
fine.
arrest.
Thank you. You're great.
She'll have a better experience.
Oh, that's what it was. You're amazing.
Yeah, you guys are amazing. Wow.
Thank
what happens
you.
in this country? It's the saddest thing.
Yeah,
So
what
little
happens?
kids can't even have a lemonade stand without a
Have it
neighbor
at
freaking
your
out.
home.
We have no traffic in front of our house.
Nobody's stopping here either.
Well, it's more of a chance. We've had 5 cars go by. On our house, we've had 0.
Then you don't have to worry about the traffic, do you, that you were so worried about? 911 it. 911.
It's simple as easy. The cops don't need to get involved. You just need to pack up and go.
We
Not
are in
gonna
30
happen.
minutes.
Not 30 minutes. We were
Oh,
asking.
just go call the cops in your house.
No. Yay, thank you.
Look at you, Miss Goody Two-Shoes, just attempting to ruin a kid's day because you don't like the fact that they're running a lemonade stand without any form of permits. I think that's just stupid. Like, genuinely speaking, if there's no one really... The road doesn't seem to be that busy throughout this entire conversation. Like, what? One car passes? It shows me it's not really that busy of a road, especially at this point in time, and she just wants to make a big deal out of it. I don't know. If... you guys live in... A lot of you guys live in America. What are your thoughts on this one? Here we have a very funny interaction between a person who's doing their delivery and the people who are there not really being too happy about it. It's very funky, to say the least. Here's a clip.
Come on, man.
We got people recording me without permission.
You're in plain view.
I sure am, and you are too.
All I asked you is to not be rude to my customer. That's all I asked. You started calling me names. I never once called you anything.
What did I call you, ma'am?
Baby.
Oh, I thought you said I called you a cuss word.
No, that's not what I said.
Okay, baby.
Oh. Kristen, I'll send this to you.
And do what with it? And do what with it? What y'all gonna do with it?
I don't understand what your problem is.
I don't understand what y'all problem is. Only thing I want to do is come do my job. When y'all making that hard on me, I cannot do my job. This is the pickup point. I have to use this ramp. I have to use this ramp to get my mail, and that's the pickup. This is the. You're not gonna tell me what's the pickup point for my job. Are you seriously telling me how to do my job?
I've worked here for 26
I don't care how
years.
many. I don't care how many years you worked here for. Do I need to call Dukes because y'all lie and say she do this? She used to do this and do that, but every time I ask her, she said she never did it.
I have nothing to say to you.
And so why you staying right here talking to me then? Exactly. You came out here to do what? You came out here to do what? You came out here to do what?
You were being
You came out here to do what? You came out here to do what? You came out here to do what? You're standing right here talking to me for what?
You won't even let me talk.
I don't want to hear you talk. I've been saying that from the beginning.
I mean, first off, he can record you without permission. You can rightfully say, well, what are you going to do with that? Well, what's the point of doing that? But also saying, you have my permission to record me. It's like, yeah, and you're in public. So, you don't have reasonable rights to privacy when you're out in public. It'd be what it be. Move on from that, you know? But the second part of this is just like, I thought maybe the person behind the camera was a bit of a Karen, especially considering how this clip starts off. But then when the supposed owner of one of the shops here complains about having been name called, and the name call is babe, it's just... Is it just me when I heard that I was just like, okay, that's ridiculous. That is stupid. Oh no, someone called you babe when talking to you. That just might be how they speak. That's not even meant to be an insult to you. Legitimately. I don't think there's ever been a context where I've legitimately heard babe used as an insult against someone. Not properly. There are the stupid men idiots who use it against someone they don't know because they think they're slick, but, you know, besides that point. Here we have a loud one for ya. So, apparently the story to this is that these Kevins were pretty racist towards these workers. I'm not 100% sure on how real that is, based upon information, but it seems like that would possibly be the case, because what else warrants this type of reaction?
Get out of here! I'm calling the here! Don't you put your finger in my face! You touched me! He just touched me! Get the hell out of my restaurant!
You did not touch me.
He touched me! Get out of my restaurant! He just touched me! Call 911! He touched me! He touched me in my face! Who touched him? Why did you touch him? Why did you touch him? I'm having him arrested. No, you get fired. I'm having him fired. Your name is Joe. And what's your name? And what's your name? Nobody touched me. And what's your name, Martin? Oh, that's right. You remember that guy? Put that down. Get out. You're violating, baby. Come on, city. Move. Let's go. People are full of Yeah. Let's go. Come on, let's go. Come on. Come on. Let's go. I'm calling corporate. Okay, I am corporate. Get out. Get up here. Okay, that's good. Let's go. Let's go. Let's move it.
Well, another day.
Are these guys like? I hate making these type of comparisons, but are these guys wild dogs or something? Like, I've never seen old people act like this. He sounds like he was one of those aggressive dogs that was just barking like mad. And it's just like, oh my god, you touched me! Your finger touched my nose! It's like... It's just the genuine how over the top they are about everything to do with this. I'm gonna get you fined, I'm gonna get you arrested, I'm gonna call corporate. It's just like the whole definition of what the f is happening here. Like I imagine the call to corporate, and then corporate, if they took it seriously, just calling the store, wanting to figure out what happened, and then being given this clip, and they're just like, oh, okay, so we just had a couple of maniacs roam through the store who attempt to get someone fired because they didn't like them. Okay, fair enough, moving along. Here we have a casual argument over car parks.
Not your mom, but
You're
don't
not my
be
mom.
rude.
I could talk to
Don't
whoever
be
I want
rude.
like that. I could be rude to
No,
whoever
you
I want.
cannot.
Yes, I can.
When you're rude, trust
Aye.
me, little girl. Trust me.
Yeah. Yep.
Record me. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, I will record you, Musty.
Yeah, go ahead, bitch. Record me.
You're mad over a parking spot,
I'm
girl.
not
Look
mad
at all
over
the
a
parking spots. Look at all the parking spots, girl. You're mad over a parking spot, sad ass old lady.
Parking. It's respect.
I don't care. I took it.
I mean, I have no idea what happened in this clip. It's just a thing that happened. We're moving along.
So you hung up the phone on
You can't record back here. It's against the law.
No problem. So I'm not going to record back here. I'll record right here then. No problem. So you hung the phone up on my fiance, right?
Yes, after I said hello twice and she never responded.
So when she responded, what happened?
She didn't respond. I hung up the phone after saying hello twice.
No, it wasn't, sir. There was a conversation on the phone.
Okay, you weren't on the phone. So
yes, I was. I was listening to her get angry, sir.
All right, what seems to be the problem? What can I do for you?
So this is the manager here at Taco Bell.
My name's Seth.
Right.
What's up?
What's up? So you think this is going
World
to get said
Star.
somewhere? World Star. I didn't beat your so why would it go on World Star?
I don't know. You look like the type.
I look like the type. You see this? This is the manager at Taco Bell. I look like the type that what?
Would try to beat my ass. You come in here acting all aggressive towards me?
Sir, I didn't act aggressive. I stopped you. I said, sir.
Hold on, this is one of my other employees. Did he not come in here acting aggressive towards me?
So what did I say?
Look at your whole face and your whole attitude.
My
You
whole-
come in like how I'm talking. You came in like this, so he's gonna do that.
So he's going to do what as a manager? He's going to
Ask
come.
what the problem is, which I did.
So
And
you're
you
going to come.
Okay, leave. Leave.
First off,
Because
fix
obviously you
fix
will
my
not
energy.
answer.
Fix my
Trying to
food.
take care of your problem.
You ain't getting nothing. Leave.
I'm not getting nothing.
Nothing. Leave.
Get my food, fam.
No, it's in the trash. Leave.
Can you give me
Leave
my
or
refund?
call the cops or I'll call the cops. What do you want?
No problem. Your name is what?
Bob.
Bob. What time you all close?
Oh, it don't matter.
It does matter. What time do you all close? No, I'm just.
in the contracts. You better get out of this.
No problem. I'm just asking a question.
It don't matter. Goodbye.
Taco Bell's obviously been through this before, has dealt with other people exactly like him, so he knows exactly what he needs to do to get these people to leave, and he's probably watched a lot of clips on it too, considering he knows where some of them get posted. But at the same time, probably one thing I would advise to people, probably don't just straight up throw out their food and not give them a refund, because that might be something they could get you on in a lawsuit or something if they choose to take things that far, which I doubt in most cases, but it's just like, it's better be safe and not do something that could definitely be used against you, and just like be all aggressive as you want, but throwing out his food and not giving him a refund for it is definitely a bit of a not the wisest choice. But the rest of it, quite good. Best way to handle people like him. Here we have a guy who is getting fired for always being late into their shift, apparently, and we have by far one of the funniest, interesting conversations I think I've heard when someone's getting fired.
Performance recently. I don't think you're going to be a good fit here. What do you mean? Well, number one, you're always late. Okay, you never show up. Dude, like you're and don't.
But we talked about that.
No, we didn't.
How? That was the very first thing that we talked about when I got here.
Doesn't matter. I said after the first month, figure out your writing situation.
Okay, and I've been trying to do that. It's not like I haven't been doing anything.
Okay.
Like what?
Do you have a bike? You have a bicycle? Like
Yeah, I'm gonna bike to work in the rain.
Is your job important?
Dude, you pay me $8 an hour. You think I'm gonna bike in the rain for $8 an hour? For real?
All right. Well, you're being let go, man.
Dude,
Sorry.
you can't even give me
There's so many chances.
You're a fucking bum, is what that is. You don't know how to run a business. You don't know how to do anything. So you're firing me because you don't know how to do your job.
Okay.
You're just gonna look at me like, fuck you, honestly. Mikey, you didn't warn me about this shit at all, dude. I thought we were cool.
Your check will be ready, okay?
So, am I picking up my check or are you sending me my check?
We'll just send it to you. We'll mail it to
So
you.
I'm done today. Like,
Yep.
I'm going home. I can't even finish my shit.
Nope, you're going.
Dude, you're up, dude. Do you know how many times I rebought you back in Warzone, dude? We played Warzone together. And you couldn't even... And I bought you the battle pass when you said you didn't have enough money. So that better be my last check.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, what, dude? No. Don't ask me to play Warzone. I'm not playing Roblox with you guys anymore. Forget the Minecraft server. It's canceled.
Alright, dude. It's not that deep.
You guys.
Mom, he doesn't want to play Minecraft with me no more. Though as an Australian, hearing someone getting paid only $8 an hour, that just seems kind of insane to me. I do understand the guy's attitude of like, I'm not going to bike in the rain for $8 an hour, but then he also seems desperate to hold this job because then he starts trying to go to the very wacky insult mode about saying that I'm not going to play Warzone with you anymore. We're not going to play Roblox. I'm going to cancel the Minecraft server. Like, it's just some silly stuff that's so stupid.